Hi, welcome to this week's channeled message. So, as I was meditating and taking notes for this channeling, the spirit showed me a very clear image of London, England. And they showed me, as London as a central hub, they showed me so many different people coming and going, so many different ethnicities, so many different cultural backgrounds, so many different, just all kinds of people walking, some walking very fast, some walking slow. I just saw an image, a very clear image. And when I asked the spirits why they were showing me this particular snapshot of London, England, there were a few things that came through. One is that some of us are meant to be solo travelers in this lifetime. And actually, when I really kind of zoomed in to the image that Spirit was showing me, there were so many different people in this image, and nobody was talking to anybody in the image that they showed me. Everybody was just going here, there, and everywhere. They were crossing paths, they were zigzagging across the city. Some were on sidewalks, some were crossing the street. It was some were going into downstairs into like a train, into a subway kind of terminal. Others were going upstairs, to catch a train. They were going everywhere. But it's very significant that nobody was really traveling in pairs in this image that I saw. They were all kind of traveling in their own direction and they all had their own timeline. It was really interesting. But here is what I took away from that um, image is that some of us are transient souls. And a transient soul is not meant to stay in one place forever. You know, the image that we all have of like the person getting married and they settle down and they have two kids and they have the white picket fence and they have grandkids and they still stay in their same house and the grandkids come to visit and they die with their wife or their husband by their side that they've been married to for 50 years. This image that I saw, that Spirit showed me, was very clearly about and related specifically to a different type of soul that comes to the earth. And chances are you may be one of these transient souls if you happen to find this particular message. A transient soul, they showed me, is a soul meant to come and go in different people's lives. They don't really stay in one place. They're constantly evolving and constantly growing and constantly moving. Um, and then after the London image kind of faded out in my meditation and my channeling, a very, very, very interesting message came through and an image came through about where our souls come from and where our souls actually go after we leave this incarnation. I have never seen anything quite like this. Um, but here's what they showed me. Our souls are all coming from different locations. We are not all coming from the same place. Some of us have been here before, some of us have never been to the earth, some of us have lived many lives before this one, other souls are newer here. It just ran the gamut. There were just so many different kinds of souls that come here. And they showed me London again for this image as well, that our souls are specifically mapped and designed to accomplish something within your particular soul's DNA. That's the only way I can kind of use words to articulate what I'm trying to say. Your soul's mission is clearly encoded within you. And the danger that they showed me is trying to look at somebody else's map on the subway or in a train station or in London and trying to go and follow the same direction that they are being called to. That's a very dangerous, dangerous place to go because your soul is encoded for your particular mission and your particular relationships and your particular experience here on this planet. That was very clear. The other part of this message that was so actually life altering for me, and I really had to sit with this before even coming on to do this video. The other aspect that they showed me so clearly and so there was just no room for error in this. Our souls, when we depart this earth, all go to different places. There is no one place like some people believe that we all go to. And this is just what my spirit team was showing me. Um, there is no one particular place. What I know for sure from all of the messages that I have received from spirit is that our soul absolutely, positively continues onward. This is not even, in my own mind, this is not even a question. This is not even a question in the least. I've seen it. I've been shown so many different times in so many different ways, but I've never seen it in this particular way. There are no mistakes. There are absolutely, positively no mistakes. Every person that you meet is orchestrated. Every experience that you have is divinely guided, and it is in your soul's destiny. When you leave here, how you die, that is not a mistake. How any being dies is not a mistake. There are no mistakes. I can't emphasize that enough, really. And I want to pause for a moment and just close my eyes and tap back in and see if there's anything else that really needs to be channeled in this particular message. The main, the main messages that Spirit wanted me to deliver in this particular channeling, I just brought through. So I want to make sure there's nothing else that needs to be spoken. There is a connection between all beings. Picture a spider web. Even if you never interact, energetically, you are connected and related to every single being on this planet. You cannot get it wrong. You cannot do it wrong. It's impossible. People are going to try to tell you how you need to live and how you need to do it according to their own perspective. It's very important that you do not listen. That is all they want me to say. I hope you found this channeling helpful. I'm Christy from Rising North, and I will see you in the next video. My website information is down below. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Bye.